Here is a question of statistics which is very important for board exams. So here the question is, if the mean of the following distribution is 18, so we have to find the missing frequency, that is the value of f. So the data is displayed here with class interval and frequency. Sum of the frequency is 40 plus f. Now how we approach such questions? Here, if you look, you find that the class interval is continuous. So I already discussed in earlier classes that if the class interval is continuous, so first we will calculate the class mark, because the frequency is centered to the class mark of classes while calculating the mean of the group data. So first we will calculate the class mark. How to calculate? Upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. So for first class interval, we find the value as 24 by 2, that is 12. Then 14, 16, 18, 20. Now we first consider the middle value as the assumed mean to calculate the deviations with respect to that assumed mean. So here if you look, we take 18 as the assumed mean. Now with respect to this assumed mean, we will calculate the deviations of the data. So for first class interval, xi minus a value will be 12 minus 18, that is minus 6. Then for second, minus 4, minus 2, 0, then 2, 4 and 6. So these are the value of deviations. Now look here, we can reduce the arithmetic by dividing these deviations with 2, because we find 2 as a common factor. So we will consider h as common factor 2. Now we will find the EY data as deviation divided by h. So for first class interval, deviation of data is minus 6 upon 2, that is minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now we will calculate the fi ui value, means multiplication of ui with fi. So minus 3 into plus 3, minus 9, minus 12, minus 9, 13 into 0 is 0, f 10 and 12. So now this is the data of fi ui. So what is the summation of fi ui? If you will just add this data, we will find f minus 8 as a sum. Means we have used a step deviation method to calculate the mean for this frequency distribution. Now we know the formula to find the mean by using the step deviation method is x bar is equal to assumed mean plus common factor into sigma fi ui upon sigma fi. We will just put the value. The mean value is given as 18. So 18 is equal to, now we have considered 18 as assumed mean also. So we will write 18 in place of assumed mean, and the value of h is 2. So 2 into sigma fi ui is f minus 8 and sigma fi is 40 plus f. Rest all is calculation. 18 minus 8, 18, that is 0. So we get 2 into f minus 8 upon 40 plus f. Now this will be 0 only when 2f minus 16 is 0. So the value of 2f is 16 and the value of f will now be 8. In this way we have calculated the missing frequency as 8. That's all. Thanks.